Hey guys, so today we're going to be doing a day to night look with the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. I've had this since last year but never really had a chance to play with it, and I think this is the perfect time to break this beautiful palette in. Oh, so many beautiful shades. I can't wait to play with them. So if you want to know how I'm going to transform a day look to night look, then keep on watching. Hi guys, so we're gonna start with a Thank Me Later eyeshadow primer that I got from Elizabeth Mott, and we're gonna be using my Woman by Anna brush, the synthetic brush, to just apply the eye primer all over the lid. And what I also like to do when I apply eye primers is that I apply it on the lower lash line. This is especially good if you have a tendency to have watery eyes. If you have very sensitive eyes, if you also wear contact lenses, this is perfect. So let's just prime the eyelid. Let's go to the lower lash line as well. Tear ducts. I actually don't know what I'm going to be putting on today, but the colors of this palette are just so inspiring, so we're just gonna wing it. Yeah, why not? Alright, so we are going to apply just a neutral shade. We're gonna start with this shade over here, just all over the eye, just to have something for the rest of the shadows to cling to. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at that. You don't even need like Fix Plus to make this color pop. Okay, since now I have the foundation of my eye look, we're gonna work with the shadow. So this is just the flat shader brush from my line. This is the Woman by Anna brush. So we're just gonna put it all over the lid. Why not? Okay. And I know even though it is a very neutral shade, we still wanna soften the crease. I put it all over the lid and then just soften it even more. And work it all the way to the brow bone. Now this one, if you have a very small space to work on, this gives you the illusion of space, making your eyes look bigger. And then we are going to use my Woman by Anna brush. This is the tapered one. And we are going to go ahead with this shade right over here, this one, just to lay the foundation of the crease. This is like a transition shade. Guys, tell me, I have a question. What is the palette or the collaboration that you love the most from 2017? I think this one is one of the best collaborations for 2017. The price point is fantastic, the colors are amazing. And then I can't say much for the Patrick Star because I haven't had the chance to buy it. I'm not so sure if it's going to be available in Dubai, but oh, the powder looks great, and I would want to get my hand on the Patrick Wu lipstick and then Mama Star lipstick too. There you go. Just to set the foundation for the color, and we're gonna go with a slightly deeper shade. Sorry, we're gonna go with this this one right over here. We're just going to deepen the crease color. Can you see that? Just work it. Blend. Alright. And then the same color I'd like to put on the lower lash line as well. Focus. Hold on. There you go. Now with the clean shader brush, also from my line, we are going to go ahead with this shade over here, first one, and we're just going to use that on the brow bone. Wow, look at that. Pigment. It's gorgeous, yeah? And then we're going to use it on the tear duct as well. There you go. And we are going to go ahead for the day look. We are going to go ahead and tight line with Marc Jacobs Brownie. You know it's my favorite eyeliner. Line on the waterline as well. My lashes are curled already with my lash curler from Kevyn Aucoin, and my newest favorite mascara is from Tarte Cosmetics, Gifted. Hey guys, so this is the day look made with a Jaclyn Hill palette. It's very easy, it's very warm, very wearable to the office, and we're going to be transforming this into something that you can wear at night, just to have a closer look on the eye makeup. It's very neutral, very easy to do, and we're going to be transforming this now to something you can wear to the disco. Since we started with very warm colors, I'm thinking of using this shade. So we're going to start with that one. With my Woman by Anna tapered brush. I'm going to start with, just going to intensify the crease. Yeah? Make it look sharper. I'm going to go ahead with the blending brush again, just to soften it a bit. Yeah. And we're going to go ahead with my flat liner brush with the same color. I'm going to dip that into the lower lash line. Now earlier for the day look we used Marc Jacobs brownie eyeliner, but for the evening I like to use a black pencil, and this one from Revitalash Defining Liner in Raven is unbelievable. It lasts the whole day, it's so pigmented, and it applies like a dream. So we're just going to tight line. We're gonna line the waterline, sorry. More intense, and then we're going to tight line as well. I know this looks scary. Look. Now what I normally like to do when I want to transform a day look into an eye look is to just really work on the eye. So what we're going to do is to just ever so lightly line the lash bed so that your liner would have a base if you want to do a winged liner. So what we're going to do here is just make the lashes look more full. This trick does that. If you just connect the dots, if you find it difficult to draw one straight line, is to just connect the dots. Make sure that there is no skin showing through. It's a makeup pet peeve of mine, like when you see a line on the lash bed, but then you would see some skin peeking through. So that's another thing that you guys can do, is to just connect the dots. Now, going back to my flat liner brush, we're gonna soften the line. I find that softening it makes it sexier. It looks more lived in. And just smudge the lower lash line even more. See the difference? Now, if you want something a little bit more dramatic, now that we've already smoked out the lower lash line, we can go and create a wing. And I'm going to be using the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper. So let's make a cat eye. Now, if you find it difficult to create a cat eye, what I normally like to do is trace from the lower lash line. And depending on how wing you want, how winged your liner would like to look like, you can just extend it, but I like to just trace it here. You see the line? And I'll work from there. But make sure, guys, when you do your lash, your wing liner, is that you start very thin on the inner corner of the eye. Because if you start thick, it's going to close your eyes, and it's not something that you want. See, now that you have the base with the pencil earlier, it's easier for you to trace the line that you want. I don't normally like to extend the winged liner too much. I find that this is reminiscent of Brigitte Bardot, Sophia Loren, those kinds of beauty icons of the past, and I absolutely love their eyes. Okay, now that we've already had the winged liner, for me an evening eye look is never complete without mascara on the lower lash line. So that's what we're gonna do. If you want to add false lashes to this, you can also do that, but I don't know, for some reason I'm not really a false lashes person fan, but if I do, I like to put individual lashes, and we're going to be doing that in the future tutorials. All right, so we're going to do the lower lash line. And also guys, if you want to add mascara at night, you can also do that. Make sure you have a lash comb with you so that you can separate your lashes. Let's go ahead and comb through. This is just from Sephora. Hold on a second, it's not focusing again. Here we go. And then you can add another coat of mascara. So there you have it. This is one eye done. Night, day, night. Hi guys, so for the lips I use an oldie but a goodie, and that is the MAC Spice lip liner. I overlined the top and bottom lip with the same lip liner, and I also filled it in with the lip liner. Now over top, I just used my Marc Jacobs lip gloss in Sugar. So I hope you guys like the evening look with the Morphe Jaclyn Hill collaboration palettes. Sound off on the comments down below what other palettes you want me to use in the future tutorials. Hey guys, thank you for staying with me and getting ready with me yet again. And if you're not yet a part of the family, please do subscribe and like this video because there's more to come. And have a great weekend everybody. I hope you love spending time with me because I love spending time with all of you. So from my home to yours, mwah, I'll see you all soon and have a great weekend.